Zhao Lusi and Wang Anyu held hands with Reuters. The woman was ridiculed like Zhang Dada, all thanks to P. Yu Shuxin was implicated. On March 8, The Hidden God starring Zhao Lusi and Wang Anyu revealed that a team was holding hands with Reuters, but the status of the two caused heated discussions among netizens, and there were many complaints among them. In the refined picture, both Zhao Lusi and Wang Anyu are standing sideways, both wearing golden costumes. Zhao Lusi's clothing is made of mesh, which is a little more fairy-like, and the sleeves are decorated with feathers, which makes her look more fairy-like. Judging from the back, Zhao Lusi's waist is tightly bound with a belt, and she looks slender and grippable, with a pretty good figure. In the moving picture, the two are clasping their hands. After some conversation, they are about to leave. Both of them look quite dignified. Netizens speculate that it has something to do with the plot. The moment Zhao Lusi turned around, she showed people the front face. She opened her arms as if preparing to take off, and she also had a clear view of her figure. She has a slender waist and a thin body. Although her face is full of collagen, she doesn't look bloated. She is in pretty good condition. However, netizens questioned if this is the effect after intensive editing, and posted an unmodified raw picture, reprimanding him for photographing thanks to P. and his resemblance to Zhang Dada. Netizens posted an unedited raw picture of Zhao Lusi on the set. Although she is also a pretty little beauty, she is obviously not as delicate as the refined picture. Her eyes are much more dull, and her nose is not as delicate as the refined picture. The most obvious thing is her cheeks. The flesh is plump, and the face looks rounded. In addition, Zhao Lusi's waist is also a lot bloated in this profile picture. I don't know if it's because of the clothing and shooting angle. Zhao Lusi's shoulders are much wider, and there is a big gap between her waist and the refined picture. Taking a closer look at Zhao Lusi's outfit is the same style as the golden outfit she wore when holding hands, but there is such a big gap, it's really hard not to suspect that it's because of the refinement. Because of the roundness, Zhao Lusi was also complained about her resemblance to Zhang Dada. Netizens even overlapped the faces of the two and compared them together. Overlapping the photos of Zhao Lusi and Zhang Dada, and then switching between them, netizens found that the overlap is very high, and the two are inexplicably similar. Many netizens were shocked by the astonishing similarity, and bluntly said, "The more I look at her, the more she looks like her. Now when I see her, I think of Zhang Dada." In fact, this is not the first time that Zhao Lusi has been ridiculed for looking like Zhang Dada. Earlier, some netizens posted screenshots of Zhao Lusi's side when participating in the event feast, and bluntly said, "Da Zhang is here, how can he look like this?" What's more, they put a wig on Zhang Dada's P, saying that Zhang Dada is simply a copy of Zhao Lusi, which is really ironic. As the leader of the 95 Flowers, Zhao Lusi has endured far more controversies. This time, when the new Reuters of The Hidden God came out, all kinds of mocking voices flooded in. Netizens complained about Wang Anyu. Apart from having a long face and enough height, it seems difficult to add other things. In addition to being ridiculed for fat face, Zhao Lusi also brought up the tidbits of riding a horse and bright stars in the past, saying, "This should not be a scene of riding a horse, otherwise Wang Anyu should suffer all the time." After the brilliant stars ended, some netizens released a set of behind-the-scenes pictures of horse riding. In the video, Zhao Lusi swears because she was too panicked, which aroused heated discussions. Netizens praised Wu Lei for her good temper and reprimanded Zhao Lusi for her lack of quality. Regarding this video, netizens hold two different opinions. Some people say that the original sound was replaced maliciously, and Zhao Lusi did not curse. Others think that in such a panic, even cursing is normal. But no matter what, Wu Lu can escape. CP fans have lost a lot of fans, and the impact on Zhao Lusi is not small. Zhao Lusi's controversy caused by Reuters this time also implicated Yu Shuxin. Netizens found that a netizen complained about Zhao Lusi's big face under the entry that Zhao Lusi and Wang Anyu held hands with Reuters, but turned around and praised Yu Shuxin for her beautiful body. In addition, the netizen is also a fan of Dixon Gravitational Super Talk. Because of fans' attacks, Zhao Lusi's fans were not to be outdone, posted a comparison between Yu Shuxin's refined studio and the original picture, and ridiculed that she is actually the daughter of Lao Lai. In fact, Yu Shuxin and Zhao Lusi are both the top of the 95 Flowers. Both are girls with smart acting skills and pleasing personalities. Both of them are working hard in their careers. Fan support is understandable, but they can be less critical of others. Wouldn't it be a good thing for both sides to grow and progress together? 03. Cheng and Jialun clashed with Zhang Wei. It is also called the Four Lands of Domestic Entertainment, but the more popular it is. Cheng, who watched the show at Paris Fashion Week recently, was ridiculed by many netizens. The reason for ridicule is simply that he is not fashionable enough. When he first arrived in Paris, many people laughed at him because of his head-to-shoulder ratio, like a child who steals an adult's clothes. Looking at Cheng's sadistic proportions, everyone said that male stars should not blindly lose weight blindly, but should train their shoulder muscles well and maintain a proper head-to-shoulder ratio, otherwise he would look like bean sprouts and be too ugly, too lacking in aura. I just laughed at this remark for 2 days, and then someone said, looking at Cheng wearing a black coat, with a big head and a small body with slack shoulders, and a pair of bloated big-toed shoes underneath, he looks very much like the big Zhang Wei who plays music. In this regard, many netizens responded that does Zhang Wei provoke you and wanted to insult him like this. Coincidentally, just 3 years ago, in 2020, Jialun, who belonged to the same company as Cheng and had been competing for the first brother of Rui, appeared in a blue coat at the Paris Fashion Week show. People complained that it was like colliding with Zhang Wei. Zhang and Zhang Wei, this is not the key point that everyone wants to complain about. Everyone wants to use this to express the fact that the two actors are very rude. At this time, someone launched another poll on the internet, which is which male artists in the entertainment industry they think are very ugly. No, these two are ahead of a lot of male actors in a precipitous way, and they have to fight neatly with the 4 general women of domestic entertainment, forming the current 4 lands of domestic entertainment. The two fans are not easy to mess with. After all, they both have hit dramas in their hands, and they are both of the same type of Xiangxia hit dramas. They are similar in age, a company, and CP overlap. There are so many places that can be compared. To countless. During this time, he hit the muzzle again and again. Because I heard that the male frequency big IP novel in the anime The Legend of Mortal Cultivation will be adapted into a film and television adaptation. The actor's big cake is slipping back and forth over the heads of these two actors, and it is still unknown who will get it. However, Cheng Yifan said that the face of the anime hero is modeled after Cheng Yi. The implication is that he is the hero, and the hero is him. Jialun fans are not to be outdone, thinking that the more the anime male protagonist looks, the more he looks like Jialun, so he throws out a bunch of similar-looking photos for comparison. Although you can't see how the two actors are trying to compete for the role in private, fans are already fighting fiercely online. In fact, when The Legend of Mortal Cultivation was remade into an anime to model the actor's face, he chose the early Guxianal as the prototype, so both fans are touching porcelain. For some time in the past, the two fans have been fighting on the internet for a while because of this cake, and now Cheng Yi is participating in the Fashion Week in Paris, comparing the looks of Jialun who participated in the Fashion Week 3 years ago. Although I don't know which party initiated this behavior, the final effect is not the mutual loss as everyone imagined. It seems to be beneficial to both parties, because their enthusiasm is not invariable in the melee with passers-by and each other again and again. Decrease instead of increase. One was obviously ridiculed in a fashionable place like Fashion Week, and the other was laughed at by everyone after many years. Why did the popularity of the two not decrease but increase? The reason is very simple, that is, they took advantage of the psychology of abusing fans. The more ruthlessly abused, the higher the fan bonding. When fans see someone they like being ridiculed by everyone, their first reaction is to look back at their idol seriously and objectively, see their problems and think that it is really unfashionable, not good looking enough, and then lose fans. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. At this level, they obviously will not change their minds easily. Others' doubts, on the contrary, arouse their love for their idols, thinking that people all over the world are against their idols. In response to these doubts, they produced all kinds of factual evidence, which contradicted everything. The opposition forces argued hard. As they confront other voices, their ties to this idol of worship grow deeper and deeper, and so do they. To be honest, fans may not really love this star. How handsome is Jialun or Cheng Yi? Different people have different opinions. In all fairness, there is nothing special about them. It is just that the mood of the fans at this time is in line with the current state. What they like is that they have love in their hearts. As for who they love, that is not the point.